This is the Sharks' 27th game of the year, so we're just a couple of games away from being 1/3 of the way through the NHL schedule. Turnover to Foley! Score! Oh, it was a while coming, but Tyler Toffoli tingles the twine, and the Sharks have the lead.
Right off the face-off. It is just like you said, it's a turnover, but let's credit Will Smith here. On this, watch Will, on his toes. Now he's going after his man. He hustles after Sergachev. He gets the puck because of the hustle off the face-off. They're ready to go. And Tyler Toffoli, what a shot that is. Snap up over the glove. And that's one of the best.
Including a hat trick against the Sharks. Nice knock down by Smith. Now here's Celebrini through the middle of the ice. Hands it off to Tim Liljegren! And a penalty coming up as Vejmelka made the save. Now Orlov. And Kurashev again. There's a shot tipped by Toffoli. Recovered by Gaudet. Quickly works it up top again. Orlov, the one-timer. They score! And no, it's Pavel Regenda in his first game as a San Jose Shark makes it 2-0.
That area, he will get to the front of the net. But you see what shooting does? Shoot, recover, reset, attack. Shoot, recover, reset, attack. Terrific job by the Sharks. They're getting pressure to the net. They're getting people at the net. Simple is beautiful in this game, especially when it works like that. Great job by Regenda. Very nicely done.
And he played it right to Peterka, who's knocked off the puck by Eklund. Nice play by William Eklund. Back to the net. Vejmelka under siege right now. Makes the save. Everybody would say, I'll take that,
yes, please,
after a 52-point season last year. But it's a long year, a long way to go. Here's Michael Carcone for Utah. Checked by Mukmadulin, they score. Lawson Krause, as Carcone made a nice play to spin off Mukmadulin, find the open man coming in late, and it's 2-1.
But coming back, Sam Dickinson stops skating. He's trying to hold his man up, and then he slides off his man just a little bit. You've got to get on that man. You've got to lock him down. You've got to make sure you box him out from getting to the net. Sam knows this. He won't make this mistake again. But see how he slid over to the puck a little bit instead of getting on his man? Good job by Carcone to try to drive to the net, hold on to the puck, not give it up.
Didn't have the angle. Here's Smith, fans on his shot. Eklund trying to steer it to a teammate, gave it away. Here's Logan Cooley, in alone, saved by Askarov. And Keller leaves it for JJ. JJ Peterka gets away from Goodrow, slides it across, the shot saved by Askarov, rebound, and he dives back and is able to make a second save. That's one better than Jakub Kovic of Montreal. Two better by Wallstedt, the Sharks score. Tyler Toffoli again, and it's 3-1.
An area that the Sharks want to make sure that they've improved on is face-offs, and that's why face-off isn't just about the centerman. Good job by Tyler Toffoli just being ready, right? But the plan so far is starting to look very good this season.
Nate Schmidt keeping it alive for Utah inside the Sharks zone. Sharks are out shooting the Mammoth 13-10, and now the dangerous Peterka scores! J.J. Peterka picks the corner, blocker side on Askarov, and again Utah with a response. It's 3-2.
And this puck hits the referee. It's going to go around and it hits the ref. It slows down. There's a good pinch by Nate Schmidt, keeps it alive, and then J.J. Peterka is just being J.J. Peterka against San Jose. Oh, that's on the short side now. Askarov's not going to like this, but honestly, this is just a heck of a shot. Head up, snaps it. Oh my goodness, that's a good shot. That's even better than I thought it was. I thought maybe he beat him on the outside.
Yeah, so did I.
But it's a beauty, short side over the shoulder. Teams in junior ranks, but the way this team plays, you can see they are very well coached and very disciplined on adhering to the structure of their game.
Here's a steal by Eklund. He'll take it down Nate Schmidt's side of the ice, cuts to the net, and makes a shot difficult for Vanacek to save, but he does.
Very good play by William Eklund. He protects the puck so well.
Now Mukmadulin into the corner. Chance in front. Askarov, big save off Dursey. Here's Nick Schmaltz.
Nice play
Had a hat trick against the Sharks back in October in a 6-3 win in Salt Lake City. Here's a nice move by Smith. What a dangle. Back to the inside. He scores! What a goal by Will Smith!
This is absolutely superstar goal. Good little play. Nice little pick by Macklin there as well. One deep, drags it past two men, and then fires it. Check out number 85 in front. Or is it 80? Yeah, it's 85. It's Shakir. The kids are all right on this display of talent, skill, smarts. Shakir with a beautiful screen. He drives the net. That creates a little bit of space for Will. One guy deep, two guys deep, and then three guys when you count.
All of Celebrini's helpers tonight have been primary assists on goals by Toffoli, two of them, and now Will Smith. His two line mates tonight. Sharks with their third two-goal lead. Here's Gaudette. He scores! Adam Gaudette! And it's 5-2.
This is checking. Getting in on the play along the boards. There's Wenberg, and then there is a misplay. That allows William Eklund to get in, and what a backhand. What a great backhand by Adam Gaudette. But look at the numbers on the puck. Getting on the puck quickly. Wenberg first. Eklund is jumping on a bobbled puck, and there's Gaudette in close, quick support. Look at this. That's getting inside. That's being strong on your stick. And what a shot. And again, showing his defensive prowess.
Here's Toffoli. He's got two tonight. Tyler over to Will Smith. Shoots. Scores! They're on fire! Will Smith with his second of the game.
Tyler Toffoli just draws his man over enough, and then as Sergachev. Jersey's back checking, does a nice job. Sergachev just got to come over, and he overplays a little bit, but it's only because that Will Smith has got that ability to cut so tightly and come right across. Great agility. Nice job by Tyler Toffoli. You start that all off, and then that little move and that fantastic release. Man, that kid.
Fire one into traffic. Ricochets to Logan Cooley. Here's Dylan Gunther. One man back. And Askarov as well, who made the save.
Timothy Logren, good angle on that.
The sweeter numbers. Visit sjsharks.com/penthouse lounge to purchase your plan.
Paterka tried to strip Eklund, could not. Here's Gaudette, spins away from Jersey. An indirect pass for Eklund to the net. And Wenberg denied. Rebound fanned on by Gaudette, backhand, but he's got it again.
All right, fans, it's time for NBC Wheel of Cams. Let's see what it's going to be tonight.
Just under a minute and a half left to go in this second period. Off the face-off win. Up ice. Here's Regenda! And a save by Vanacek.
Works his way past Nate Schmidt. That's a tough one for a defenseman to play. And then again, what does Regenda do? He gets inside position, and then
Pellegrini with a three-point game, all assists. As he separates himself from Connor Bedard in the scoring race to grab hold of second place all alone. Celebrini with 40 points and a goal for Lawson Krause in transition. That's his second of the game at 6-3.
this is... You got to lock, like we saw with Sam Dickinson, you got to lock on your man here. Will Smith has got to lock on his man, so he's right there with Krause now. Just stay on this side. Stay on this side. But you don't. So you've got, on this situation, you've got to get back up above the puck. You don't do it, no problem. Now, right here, just stay on Lawson Krause. Stay on Lawson Krause. Instead, Will and Klingberg go to the one man, and that leaves Krause.
And the San Jose Sharks will claim the season series. 2 wins out of 3 as they lost the opener 6-3 back in October to the Mammoth. Tonight they end the series with a 6-3 win of their own.